People are typically intimidated by your presence. It is not just about your appearance, but also about the energy you exude. You've matured into a powerful individual, and this development has had a significant impact on your life. Some people are born with this strength, while others, such as you, choose to nurture it purposefully. I'm here to help you understand why you have distinct talents and why others may be scared to approach you. This message is a sign if you feel compelled, meditate on it and embrace it as part of your path. They keep their distance from you because they believe that opening up to you takes a level of vulnerability that they are not accustomed to displaying. Your affection and presence provide more than just fleeting comfort. You have an intensity that sheds light on areas of yourself that others prefer to ignore. This makes them adore and fear you. They may be drawn to your brilliance, but they are also concerned about the transformation your energy may need. While they want what you have to offer, they are also terrified of the depth and honesty it entails. You don't seek approval or play games, and your true character might be difficult for those who aren't used to real interactions. Many of them love their freedom too much to risk the profound connection you provide, but the truth is that your presence necessitates an openness that some are not ready for. People are frequently put off by your independence and capacity to love without commitment, since it is unlike anything they have ever experienced. Others see you as more than simply a buddy, you're a force of nature. Being close to you entails embarking on an inner journey, confronting aspects of themselves that they may not want to face. You function as a mirror, revealing flaws that people strive to hide. And most individuals are not prepared for this level of self-reflection. Your capacity to stand on your own 2 feet and your lack of need on external affirmation instill in them an irresistible desire. It's not that they don't value you, just the reverse. They see it so vividly that it reminds them of the areas where they feel inadequate. Rather of confronting their concerns, they withdraw, avoiding the burden of a genuine connection with you. They know deep down that getting close to you will force them to confront aspects of themselves that they would rather avoid. It's simpler for them to remain on the surface and pretend they don't require what you're offering. They put on a show of indifference, a mask to disguise their reliance on external approbation. However, their detachment is not genuinely intended at you. Rather, it is a mechanism for them to avoid confronting their own weaknesses. Your presence draws people to the fullness within you, which they wish they could create for themselves. Even if they appear cold or distant, it is not because they do not care. It is a coping mechanism to protect themselves from the intensity of your energy. They want to be around you, but are afraid of what it may imply. They do not feel equipped to deal with the inner growth that your presence may bring about. You have the ability to inspire development and transformation in others around you, but not everyone is willing to accept it. Some may approach but eventually back away, recognizing that they are unprepared to deal with the long-term influence you may have on their lives. They may want your energy, but they are terrified of really immersing themselves in it. Being with you is a voyage of bravery and honesty. You reveal people parts of themselves that they may have forgotten or buried. Your presence shines a light on buried realities and possibilities, but it is not always a pleasant process. Change is frightening, and many people choose to remain in their comfort zones rather than confront the inner shift that occurs with being with others. They want to profit from your light without having to develop with it. They are aware of the tremendous changes that may occur, but they are hesitant to confront the magnitude of this transition. To them, you are a light of possibility, a glimpse of something more than the everyday. However, they understand that remaining in your orbit demands a certain degree of dedication and personal sacrifice. You are the spark for change, stirring something deep within people, even if they don't completely comprehend it. Your presence provides clarity and purpose, exposing people to new prospects and encouraging them to overcome limiting beliefs. However, they pull back because they are afraid they will be unable to keep up with you. Many people are drawn to you, captivated by the spark of change you kindle in them, but they are afraid of losing what they know as they embark on a new version of themselves. Your enthusiasm inspires people to face their fears and strive for more, but not everyone is prepared to tolerate the suffering that comes with such significant change. They may adore you from a distance, knowing that getting close to you will force them to venture outside of their comfort zone. Your presence symbolizes an opportunity to progress, but it also requires leaving behind traditional ways of being, which is not easy. For many people, the dread of the unknown overcomes the attraction of change, so they retreat. Your ability to promote internal growth is a great gift, but others may not always embrace it. While they enjoy the light you offer, they also sense a hole when they consider life without you. Even if they have not yet lost you, this realization of impermanence can instill a sense of loss. They're both soothed and concerned by your strength, knowing that it won't always be available. Some people struggle to understand the concept of intimate attachment without reliance. They may consider love as something that comes with ties and obligations, whereas you represent free love, enabling yourself and others to flourish. This independence challenges established notions of connectedness, which not everyone is willing to embrace. You may have been rejected and misunderstood, yet these events have only strengthened you. Each struggle has taught you resilience and demonstrated that other people's behaviors are motivated by their own anxieties rather than yours. You learned to stand tall in the face of skepticism, knowing that your worth is unaffected by others' judgments. The betrayals and disappointments you've experienced have only increased your awareness of your own value. You've understood that not everyone can take the kind of authenticity you provide, and that's fine. Instead of allowing their rejection upset your confidence, you've accepted it as a reflection of their limits, not your own. Throughout it all, you've realized the value of self-reliance. You may love passionately while simultaneously being prepared to distance yourself when necessary. You stand out because you can love without losing yourself. Your capacity to be totally present without being reliant is a rare quality that few people comprehend. Those who see love as a form of control or attachment may fail to understand your way of life. They may be drawn to your warmth but find it strange that you do not rely on them for affirmation. Your independence intrigues and unnerves others, forcing them to reconsider their own conceptions of love and connection. People typically withdraw themselves to safeguard their own weaknesses. They may perceive you as a mirror of their anxieties, leading them to keep you at arm's length. They may adore your brightness, but they are afraid of the intensity of allowing you to totally into their life. Few can equal your energy, a transforming power that invites individuals to realize their greatest potential. However, the voyage you describe is not for the faint of heart. It entails confronting anxieties, letting go of old identities, and adopting a new way of being. Those who aren't ready for this level of growth may prefer to observe you from a distance, never completely committing to the changes you inspire. However, the impact you leave behind is long-lasting. Even if people come and go, your presence remains a silent influence, molding them in ways they may not completely comprehend until later. You are a force for change, a source of power, and a symbol of freedom. Those who are prepared will rise to meet you, while those who are not will continue on their journey, bringing a portion of your light with them. You are here to be a beacon, leading people to a better awareness of themselves, You understand that not everyone will follow in your footsteps, yet you stay strong, casting a light on those who are eager to embark on the journey of development and transformation. You stand out for your amazing capacity to care passionately while being true to your own path. Few people can handle this delicate mix of intimacy and independence, and it can unnerve others around them. When people realize that you can love sincerely and without reliance, they are forced to confront their own vulnerabilities and attachments. Your independence has been acquired by perseverance in the face of adversity. When people notice your presence, they are typically overcome with adoration and apprehension. You serve as a reminder of their potential, prompting them to discover aspects of themselves that they may have kept concealed. Simply by being yourself, you help others discover their own value. At the same time, your self-sufficiency may cause anxiety in others. They see that your attention and respect are freely given not out of obligation, but from a place of inner calm. While they crave intimacy, they are also apprehensive, worried that the freedom they see in you would make them feel inadequate. Your love is strong and complete, yet it does not want to control or limit others. You are not bound by anyone's expectations or opinions, and your self-worth remains steadfast regardless of external approval. Many people don't comprehend how you can keep this fortitude without seeking affirmation. You may be close to others, but their impact does not define you. When someone does not align with your journey or ideals, you are not scared to split ways, understanding that real relationship is based on mutual development and integrity. Each letdown, each individual who was unable to keep up with your reality, has only strengthened your resolve. You learn from these interactions not to allow rejection make you feel less than yourself. Instead, you interpret these encounters as explanations of others' limits, allowing you to better comprehend your own path. Your presence encourages people to contemplate aspects of themselves that they typically shun. The love you provide is too deep for people who are simply looking for superficial ties. Real love discloses, and many people are not yet ready to confront their deepest anxieties. Some people find it difficult to let go of their protective masks when they are near you. Your energy acts as a mirror, forcing people to view themselves more accurately. The independence in your heart frightens people who associate love with connection. They strive to maintain their place in your life without realizing that you don't need them in the same manner. You freely provide affection while maintaining the strength to go forward without it if required. Your heart is not constrained by tradition or reliance, which can be uncomfortable for people who seek security via control. You've realized that your worth is innate, not dependent on others' acceptance. This self-respect allows you to know when to connect and when to let go. It's experience-based advice that teaches you the beauty of caring while also allowing you to let go freely. Most people don't understand how you can stand so solidly in love without being consumed by it. Your route has been intentional, bringing both those who are eager to participate in your trip and others who are not. You are destined to attract others who have also traveled the journey of self-discovery and are willing to join you as equals. With them, you may make true connections without giving up your individuality. Remember that your essence comes from inside, a light placed there by the Creator that is untouched by the opinions or limits of others. You've probably experienced many people who misinterpret or oppose your strength, but these obstacles do not define you. Each obstacle has provided a chance to increase your love and freedom. The route in front of you is God's gift, a journey that has purified you like gold in the fire. He knows the way that I take when He has tested me. I shall come forth as gold. Job 23:10. Others' anxieties and uncertainties are not your responsibility to bear. God is your strength and refuge. Your ability to strike a balance between connection and independence is a unique gift in any season. Philippians 4:13 says, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This inner power is a calm assurance founded on faith, not an outward affirmation, but in your Creator. Move on with bravery, knowing that your brightness and resilience are both blessings and callings. Embrace the route with trust, knowing that it has been blessed and selected by God. You are recognized, appreciated, and powerful. Walk fearlessly down this route, knowing that it is a holy trip.